Good morning, grade 8. This is your English teacher, Miss Maya, and today we are going to have a writing session and to continue with the cause-effect essay. But we are going to write a cause-effect essay about deforestation and suggest some solutions. First of all, what is deforestation? It is the removal of trees in order to use land. Consider the following writing prompt. Deforestation is a dangerous ecological problem. Write a 250-word essay about some causes and effects of why man cuts down the trees. Fill in the following chart with the proper information. Before we start with the chart, and before we start to develop the essay, please watch the following video.
Forests cover about 30% of the planet, and the ecosystems they create play an essential role in supporting life on Earth. But deforestation is clearing Earth's forests on a massive scale, and at the current rate of destruction, the world's rainforests could completely disappear within 100 years. Why should we care about deforestation? Together, forestry and agriculture are responsible for 24% of greenhouse gas emissions, making deforestation a significant contributor to climate change. Deforestation impacts the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere in two ways. First, when trees are felled, they release the carbon they are storing into the atmosphere. Second, trees play a critical role in absorbing the greenhouse gases that fuel global warming. Fewer forests mean larger amounts of greenhouse gases entering the atmosphere, and increased speed and severity of global warming. In addition to helping regulate the Earth's climate, forests provide habitats for over 80% of the plants and animals that live on land. But deforestation destroys these habitats, diminishing biodiversity. Some estimate that 4,000 to 6,000 rainforest species go extinct each year. This also affects the more than 2 billion people who rely on forests as sources of food and shelter. The biggest driver of deforestation is agriculture. Farmers chop down trees in order to plant crops like soybeans, palm trees, and cocoa, or to make room to raise livestock for beef. Logging operations, which provide the world's wood and paper products, also cut countless trees each year. Forests are also destroyed as a result of growing urban sprawl as land is developed for dwellings. The effects of deforestation are grave, but not irreversible. Efforts such as managing forest resources, eliminating clear-cutting, and planting new trees to replace those removed are already being made to reduce deforestation's environmental impact on our planet. And while some plant and animal species are gone forever, combating deforestation can help prevent further loss of biodiversity.
In brief, consider the following chart. The title chosen is Destruction of the Rainforests, and the problem is deforestation. So what are the causes? What are the major ones behind man cutting down the rainforest trees? Let us look at the chart, please. The first cause is industrial purpose. Another one is cattle grazing way. And the most important one too is growing urban sprawl. Consider the following effects: the disappearance of plant and animal species, global warming, and soil erosion. The most reasonable solutions are planting trees and stopping the destruction through launching awareness campaigns and driving responsible behavior. Destruction of the rainforests. Deforestation is the removal of trees in order to use land. Deforestation has become a dangerous environmental problem because of its long-term effects. However, there are some prevention methods for this problem. Deforestation has many causes. One reason why forests are being cut is making way for cattle grazing because man needs meat to support the growing population. Another reason why man needs land is for industrial purposes. Loggers cut down the trees to provide the world's wood and paper products and make furniture. Finally, forests are also destroyed as a result of growing urban sprawl as land is developed for dwellings. Deforestation carries many hazardous effects. Rainforests are the habitats to a great number of species which gradually disappear with every tree cut down. Moreover, trees are oxygen providers for the whole planet and the most efficient absorbent of carbon dioxide. Therefore, by destroying them, man contributes to global warming. Finally, trees help fix the soil in place. If there are no trees, there will be no land stability and consequently the possibility of soil erosion will increase. Preventing deforestation is a personal responsibility. People should plant more trees to replace the ones cut. They should stop the destruction because it takes a seedling years to grow into a mature tree and it takes man minutes to destroy that tree. This is your homework assignment for Wednesday, April 29. Every summer, Lebanese forests suffer from fires. If you consider the years it takes a seedling to grow and the seconds it takes to burn, you will find out how critical the problem is. Write about 3 causes and effects of the problem and suggest solutions to limit these effects. Copy the previous chart, fill it in, and then develop your ideas into a well-organized composition of about 250 words. Give your developed composition a suitable title. I will remind you of some causes why intentional forest fires happen in Lebanon. First of all, we might be having human beings smoking near vegetation, which causes a widespread fire when a smoker throws a cigarette without extinguishing it. Another reason why we might have fires in Lebanon is throwing glass that traps the sunlight and can start a fire. Finally, we do not have to forget the irresponsible behavior like burning trash, fireworks, and leaving unattended fires behind, especially campfires. The effects are so clear. Loss of ecosystem and biodiversity when it comes to fauna and flora life. Pollution of all types. Wiping out trees and vegetation will lead to loss of timber, a valuable natural resource. The solutions are awareness campaigns and responsible behavior.